Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Now if you are new, this is a part 3 of a 3-part series of where to start with art. So you definitely want to subscribe so that you've got access to all my videos in one convenient space. Now I know that we don't all have time, so you want to ring a notification bell to get a reminder if there is any new content. Please like and love this channel to show your support. And if there is anything you want me to elaborate on, try, or discuss, please leave a comment below. So now let's get straight to it. Today we are working with color. Now, could you believe me if I said that you can create any color with just 5 colors? There's your black, white, blue, yellow, and red. Now your blue, yellow, and red is your primary colors. Mix those together and you will get your purple, orange, and green. All the colors of the rainbow, right? Let's start by mixing those. You're gonna mix yellow, and you're gonna mix red, and that will create orange. Then yellow and blue will create green. Red with blue gives you purple. And then of course, we do not want to forget brown. Red and green will give you brown. Finally, it brings us to the color wheel. Now this is a color wheel by the Color Wheel company. It has got absolutely everything that you are going to need. So let's start with the first side. They give proper descriptions. So your primary colors is your red, yellow, and blue, which is your basic colors. And then your secondary colors will be green, orange, and purple. Violet. Then you've got your territory colors. These are the 6 colors, each made by mixing a primary color with an adjacent secondary color. So it's the colors in between. Then you've got your warm colors. Here it shows you your warm colors are around this edge. And you've got your cool colors around this edge. Now colors are described by 3 characteristics. It's hue, which is its purest form. This is the hue, the color. It is value and its intensity. Now, intensity means if I mix more red with red, it's not going to become redder. It is as red as it will be. It's intensity. If I mix red with orange, it can become more red-orange and eventually become red. If I mix more orange with orange, it's not going to become more orange. It's intense as it is. So this is intense colors in its natural hue. And each color has a value. Now here you see the values. To work out how the value, what color the value is, or what value which color has, all you need to do is a little trick, is you're going to squint your eyes while turning this dial. So let's work, for instance, on red. If I squint my eyes and I look at this color, there's going to be a distinct difference. This line is not blurry. There's a distinct difference in color. But as I turn it, there, the color, there we go. This line becomes a little bit blurry, so it looks like the value of this red is a value 4. Let's try blue. Squinting my eyes, there's a definite line difference, definite difference, definite difference. There it becomes blurry. So this is a value 6. So red is a value 4, this is a value 6. All you do is you just squint your eyes and you turn the dial till that line becomes blurry and you will establish its value.
So the purity of a color determines its relative brightness or its dullness. That's its chroma or its saturation. That's the intensity of it. We will also be speaking about tint, tone, shade, and neutral gray. So tint is your color plus white. And your shade is your color plus black. And then adding gray is a combination of white and black. So this is this side of the color wheel where we talk about the hue, its value, its intensity, and warm and cool colors. Let's flip it. Now we have an illustration of the colors' relationships with each other. So here you can see clearly the tint, it's mixed with white, tone is mixed with gray, and shade is mixed with black. What happens to that color? So as you turn the color wheel, it will give you the tint, tone, and shade of every color. But here we're talking about relationships with each other. So complementary colors, for example, blue and orange. But what if you don't just want to use one color, like blue and orange? Then you can do a split complementary. Blue-green and blue-violet will go great with orange too. Guys, this even works when you're decorating your home. You've got an orange couch. What pillows do you want to make a pop? Here, your green and blue. And then you've got your triad colors. That's 3 colors in between each. So your violet and your green and your orange, which is also your primary colors, or secondary colors, depending on where you point it. And there's also a tetrad. So these are all colors that work very good with each other to make your picture or your painting pop and to draw more attention to a specific focal point. So if you saw my first video of where to start with art, the second one was composition. I talk about how to create focal points using color and where to place it. This wheel is going to come perfectly handy with that. And that is what I've got for the color wheel. Here it will talk about harmonious color schemes, monochromatic, analog, and complementary. Using colors that are adjacent to each other in the color wheel. Use at least 2, but no more than 5 consecutive colors on the wheel. For example, yellow-green, green, and blue-green, blue, and blue-violet. That's analogous. Monochromatic is using any tint, tone, or shade, or just one color. So you're using one color, but just its different tones, tints, and shades. It talks about split complementary, triad, tetrad, and key color. So it gives you absolutely everything that you need right on one wonderful, amazing little disc. So I definitely would suggest that you invest in this. And that is what I have on the color wheel. If you would like to know something more or elaborate on the color wheel or have any questions, please remember to leave a comment and I will get that for you.
So guys, you want to subscribe so you can have all my videos conveniently in one space. I know time is a bit of an issue for people, so ring that notification bell so you can get reminded when new content does show up on my channel. Please show your support by like and loving to help my channel grow, and then leave a comment below if you would like to see any additional footage. Just do it anyway, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye!